Paths of knowledge. I mean, they're probably not all professors, right? I mean, this is just a wild guess anyways. This could easily be over here. It was just a educated guess based on positioning. Because that's Carl. It would be her uncle. Although she's right in between those two. Maybe no, because she has the last name Roottrees. Which means she's either here. No, these are the no, she could be here. But it would be weird for her not to be by her dad, I feel like. She kind of is. By him. Can't be here. Could be here, I guess. Again, going off of it being kind of weird. Like, if she was the daughter of one of the people in the picture, you'd think she would be by them. Instead, she's by her, like right in the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I think that's right. No idea what she does, but because this would have been about 20 years ago, so she's not still a child. Nope. I already searched all of those for Edward. Let's go back to that. Charles Lee. The Sweet Story of Candy. Volume 2. Okay, already did that for sure. The Roottrees Legacy. Oh, Legacy. No downloadable version. Alright, so this can go away. Poorly received book. Okay. That was the name of... was the name of the book? Author name was Lauren Roottrees. Swashbuckle My Heart. What was the name of that book? There was a book. Romance in Court. That was it. Brother Clancy's Lectures on the Middle Ages. That was it. What was the last thing? It was the Court Jester series. Return to Court and New Romance in Court. Okay. It's entirely possible if she based the first one off of her first brother that she would maybe... No. Base other books on her other brothers? Nope. Unfortunate. I mean, it wouldn't definitely would not be in Business Watch. Okay. I'm definitely missing at least one periodical. Because I feel like I'm coming up to a roadblock. And there's a whole nother picture of him somewhere. I haven't tried that. What about David Kellogg? The third. Am I finally gonna have to use a hint? Wolf Rooftrees? Who named their kid Wolf? Of course not. Like, I don't know the order, but she's not in this, is she? No. What? Jessica Rafferty LaRue. The one was Katrina. No. Makes sense. They'd probably be about their age, unless they were models like them. They wouldn't show up. No, not yet. Not yet. Although I just... How? What am I missing? Nope. That's not right. Before the magazine went under. Like how? Have I not searched like enough about Diamond? This is just going to bring up that same, yeah. Maybe? Nope. Nope. Well, what about Chris Rafferty? Is he anything? He might not even... I might have gone under first. A lot of Eliases, huh? So Candy, Jack, Christina, Tessa, Wolf. These are the only 5 root trees left. So it's these 5. Of course, this could be wrong. Go ahead and ban that. Interesting. Okay. All right. James Rootree. Did I? Jim. A reluctant hitmaker. Cutesy family band. With her youngest sister. Ah, so there it is. For some reason, my brain had auto-corrected that to younger sister, but it was the youngest. I was going the wrong direction musically. That made him laugh. He started Raffertunes. That's also how my father was connected to Rootree. All of his old ad campaigns were hung on the walls over the record player. All of his ad campaigns. Thank you, phone, for letting me know about the new episode of Doctor Who that I already watched. Not a professor. Advertising. Okay. Raffertunes. I need to look that up. Can just. Ooh. Clark. Rafferty LaRue's advertising firm. Oh. Interesting. Family portrait with his wife and children, and when his wife was trying to get his youngest Katrina to come down for the picture. Katrina was the youngest. I have that. I'm about to clean up. Oh. One second. Uh, let's see. They're probably... Nope, something's wrong. Not musician. Advertising. That was it. Booyah. Him. That's him. Wait. Oh yeah, he's not locked in. Ooh. Getting close. What's that picture from? No, not the duck. Oh, that's probably his son. Makes him that little creepo. Okay. I think that means I'm out of... Yeah. I needed more pictures from somewhere. Oh, there it is. Dang dog. Somehow I jumped down to 4. This has 6 somehow. WRTD. Maybe that still has something. Investigative jazz. Anything? Nope. Okay. Well, that would just take me to the curse. Which... Is there really anything here? Well, that was the sun. Expert on creating fake evidence. Highlight that. Thomas Overwood. What if I search that? Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh no, I remember this one too. Mind control with the candy. Ooh, Pix Pop. What the heck? Bunch of gifts that say under construction. Me and my fiance Lulu. My fiends. Go tartans. 3 scrambled images. The accompanying artist statement says we had to create a piece of art about our family. Wasn't allowed to use pictures of Raina, Riley, or Rose, as I had to get creative and use only my third cousins. This includes Davy, he swims for Yukon, and Bethany's yearbook picture. She's Davy's younger sister. And Stephanie, who's an only child. Third cousins. Davy and his younger sister Bethany. Ooh, baby, I got it right. Chris Rafferty. Which was here. Oh my god. Using an application on your computer. Ooh, that's what that was. There we go. What? What does that say on it? Dichutumai? Where? Ooh. Wait. What? Didn't it say there's no picture of Stephanie? Or there wouldn't be a picture of Stephanie, right? Because I can't. Is there another Stephanie? There is another Stephanie. Is that the only one? Because it might be. I might have just gotten that right there. Cottrell. Which means I need to figure this out so that. Where'd it go? Oh no, it was here anyways. Nope. Oh my god. What the heck? You gotta be kidding me with this. Nope. Actually, yeah, do that. Okay. Well, this needs to go down. No, bad duck. Then this needs to go up here. And then done. And these are well, that's what I get. Oh no, skip that. Bethany's yearbook picture. So he is college student. She is. Just assume this is close to the correct time. So that's 3. No. No, he's a college student. Getting close. In fact, it's only Roottrees left. How am I gonna find them though? Because I need the pictures. I mean, we know these. No way they're not. Okay. Let's see. Let's be honest. This is probably Wolf and Candy. Okay, so it was specifically the email that got us there. Okay. Well, let's look. Oh, are these in order? They probably are. Oh, the magazine Teen Blast. I missed that one. Nope. So, let's see. TMS and Brother Trouble? Grandma Laura tells me. Laura? Is that different than Lauren? No. I mean, yes. Yes, it is. Teen Blast. Who would be in there? Ronald Roottry, maybe? No. I mean, seems unlikely. Yeah. See, what was it? Brother Trouble. What is that? Ron Roottry. RR Productions. Nope. Nope. Okay. What about TMS? Tommy Mark Sheridan. Oh. Thomas. No. His name. Yeah, Thomas Sheridan. I already knew that. Well. Maybe there's something more in here. 38 times, huh? Penelope. Penelope Tessa Green. Let's search for her. Ooh, baby. Interesting. Jack. Jack. Okay. So I've got her. Okay. Probably student. Then his baby. Infant, maybe? Oh, baby. Christina. Tessa. So if he went by, maybe it's Rob Roottry? No. Maybe Bob? No. Robert. It's entirely possible that this is Candy. Maybe, let's see. Riley and Carly, I didn't search. There could be. Did I spell her name wrong? I did. Of course not. Less than the Rose. Right, she was born Rose, but she changed. No, she's born Carly, but changed it to Rose. Babies are funny. No, he wasn't a professor. What was he? Wild stab in the dark didn't pay off. Although I wouldn't have, because I only have 2 locked in, right? Or 2 done. Did I try Team Blast Wolf? Roottrees? No. Candy Roottrees? No. I just realized how messed up it is to name your kid Candy when that's all your family's known for. Kind of messed up. What if he is an artist? Or also a director? Or interior design? Or screenwriter? That feels right. Although it certainly isn't. Maybe she followed in her dad's footsteps. Nope. I'm circling it. These 2 are almost for sure right. So it's whatever Edward. Maybe he was also a lawyer, like the dad. Well, let's look at the desk. Okay, Stephanie Jones. Carl. Don't let our conflicts spread to the next generation. What conflicts? Okay, why is this here? Carl broke his arm. No, same thing. Oh yeah, black and blue versus white and gold, huh? Hmm. Hmm. I need more info on him. Just Clark. Hmm. No, there doesn't seem to be anything. Nope. Is that it? Yeah. What is the piece of information? How is there 5 here? Something related to Stephanie Jones, I guess? Oh, maybe local businessmen. So maybe... I mean... maybe there? His father's print company... Jones Graphic and Print. Okay. Butler County. Nothing. I don't... I guess maybe this would get you to the miracle. I'm definitely starting to run out of steam again. I just don't... How is it 5? Let's look. Because all of this is locked in. Dog warning is back in effect. Oh, is it TMS? So that doesn't have any other information in it. Oh. That dang dog can't make up her mind. I think there was another name on here. Doesn't seem to be associated. Let's see. Maybe I mean, all right, I've done a lot. What are you talking about? There is a tangent. Have I? Okay, maybe this is here. Nope. It doesn't seem to do it. Same exact thing. Maybe Teen Blast? Nope. Starlet? Nope. Modern Music Monthly? Nope. There is a tangent. Does it keep it? I have no idea. Nothing. So probably is pointing to this, but like I have no clue. Nope. Hmm. 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 Oh no. Nope, that's wrong. Is this just gonna bring up the same thing? Nope. I already did this. This is one of the first things I did today. It'll be easier to do it this. Alright, well, that was useless. You should look into his band's fans. What? Die Hard Dazzler. Can't find anything else about this dude. You gotta be way more clear than that. I hate you so much. Like, I searched for him. Business watch, maybe? No. His fans. Like, literally the only person it mentions by name is that Peter guy, but there's nothing. Unless... reluctant hitmaker. Nope. Just tell me already. I did. I'm gonna be so mad. I searched like everything for this. I hate you so much. What did I do wrong? Did I forget the S on diamonds? Maybe that's the only thing I can think of. All right. Christmas cards every year to the Diamond Dazzlers. Even though it is no longer available to join, Jim and Diamond still honor it themselves personally. Young Son Wolf, as well as his daughter's band, the Floozies. All-female punk band operating in New York City. Beef Baby. Conquistador. Okay, so this is Wolf. Don't know for sure yet. Yep, Candy. I was right. And that's probably her. Musician. Just gonna lock a few in. Don't worry, if there was a song there, I'm gonna go back and play it. Oh, that's the one I got right? Well, alrighty then. No, and then there were 4. Well, let's get. Oh, there wasn't. That's unfortunate. Somehow there's one here. Can I search for this? Or about a newborn cow? Nope, that's the same exact thing. Okay. Well, I can't do... This is under, or gone. One under. No. How does this... Oh no, it's gone already. Okay. Does this have any? Nope, that's 0. That still has 1 somehow. Is it no longer a baby? Is that... Or... Did it just... Does it go like this? That might be what happened, as it goes by line. Well... One of... Oh, so I was close. How did I miss that? Nope, not spider search, periodical. Three different unique versions of the ad have been added to your evidence. Was Wilkins Motors. Wilkins Motors is still the same, but the family, so that this is Catherine Wilkins. Tessa. What am I doing? Tessa. Mechanic. So that's why that was wrong. Nope, not that. So it's just these two. Man, I feel bad using another hint, but I just have no clue. I know she does. Okay. Force Clancy to send him to the academy. Did she follow in his footsteps? No. Did she follow in Pop-Pop's? No. No. Pop forced Clancy to send him to the... I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's wrong. Edward is set to take over his department once he retires. So he is a lawyer. Now, what is she? Well, this feels bad. She's certainly not a baby. Is she just college? No. I feel like this is a terrible way to do this. Oh, actually, Guy Hudson's death sounded a bit suspicious. Don't tell me. Is she the one that RR wanted to cut out? Also, how does that help me? Of course, it's still tied to that. She is a dancer. I could have gotten there without using any hints, but it would have taken way longer. Top secret. Oops.
To my genealogy genie. If you're reading this, it means you've locked in 49 blood relatives. Congratulations. I knew you could do it. There are 2 more entries on the family tree I'd like you to consider. These last 2 are optional. You can summon me whenever you wish. However, this will end your search and reveal the truth. So make sure you're ready.
Okay. Who is EC? Let's see. It was in one of these. Why are they so far apart now? No. Maybe? Let's see. EC and John. John. Who is EC? It's not Edward Clancy, is it? There is a little detail about that book that you may have skimmed over. Oh, the author, huh? Just history. Damn it. Why did I delete that? It was in my notes. Well, just tell me what it was. You gotta be kidding me. Of course. But what was it? There it is. Charles Lee. That's what I get for deleting a clue for no reason. Spelling word on the word of valuable? Egg cream. No, egg cream. So there was an EC. Elias Jr. Clancy Edward Elias Clancy. So they had another child. Can you search for egg cream? What about EC Roottrees? No. All right, Duck. Looking into the most closely related people may get you a bit more information. Gwyneth Anderson? I just tried that. Sarah Kozel. Nope. James Morden. Anderson Maple Farm. There was something in one of these. Oh, this is the 10 years later. Where? There it is. Blood is thicker than syrup. There was something about no, it wasn't the other one. Confirmed bachelor. Mr. Miller. Nah. Trisha Christensen, maybe? Tina Angela. Spelled that wrong. Angelina. Nothing. Your brother's twisted twin. Is it really that easy? Is it Edward Clancy? Oops. Oh, there was a picture somewhere.
So, you thought EC was Edward Clancy Roottrees, and his partner was John Miller?
Well, you have voice lines for it.
That's exactly what I needed to hear. I'm Sam Madsen, though you know me as Samantha Roottrees. Yup, I got old. The only picture you have of me is from 40 years ago. My book tells the truth about Elias, the 5 pieces, and my parents. Not my biological parents, Elias Jr. and Patsy. My fathers, Edward Clancy Roottrees and John Miller. By now, you've either read Lauren's diaries, or you're just an incredible guesser. Lauren was right. I hated the 5 pieces. She just didn't know my full reasoning. My father, Edward Clancy, was a great man, but his identical twin Clancy and his father, Elias, were not. At age 16, my father was caught kissing a farmhand. Back then, they wouldn't even acknowledge gay people existed. The same year, I was born, a bastard granddaughter. 2 stains on Elias's perfect family. He decided to fix both. They tried to erase Edward Clancy. They even removed his 5 pieces flavor. His name was deemed a dirty word. He became EC. We were sent to the farm, and the 5 pieces did their best to keep the next generation away. to isolate me from family. But Elias couldn't erase us from existence. Laura never realized I was the little girl from her diary. Who could blame me for being so confused that day? Her father was an exact copy of mine, except without the beard.
Ah.
And while the Five Pieces celebrated a new factory, farmhands did the real work. It's a fluke there's a picture of my father at all, but there he is in the background. The sixth five-piece. Patsy returned, and things got complicated for Elias. She fought for my freedom, from a life she deemed unworthy. Elias relented, so long as I never learned the truth or receive inheritance. They knew I'd help my father. At Elias's will reading, I learned part of the truth. The rest I learned at home. I began to hate the Five Pieces. My father made me stay silent. He was worried history would repeat, and that his grandchildren would become outcasts. His fears weren't unfounded. As you know, my son Ernie died a few years ago. He had trained to take over as president. But due to family politics, or perhaps hubris, it went to Guy, a real Roottrees. When Ernie took over, he saved the operation. Over 13 years, he made the family billions. Ernie earned about $36. They got by on Debbie's salary, but when he fell ill, he couldn't pay his medical bills. His death was my tipping point. Originally, my book was meant to expose Elias's hypocrisy. Until I started to look into the other dirty laundry. Ron tried to have Robbie removed from the trust, but couldn't. Robbie was a blood relative, even out of wedlock.
Okay. Wait. Wasn't Robbie his brother?
That sounded familiar. The Clancid Trust that Elias established was designed to secure his family's future. His entire family's future. He couldn't write exceptions in without the whole thing falling. My book can definitively prove that Elias was not the paragon of virtue, and that my daughter and granddaughters are just as much family, at least in the eyes of the Trust, as anyone else. The Clancid Trust will secure their future. They can decide what to do with the truth has been eating away at me for years. As someone who enjoys searching for the truth, whitewashing the past to protect the status quo can lead to repercussions in the present and future. So thank you. You knocked it out of the park. With your expert work, the truth will come to light. And when it does, my share of the Clancid Trust is yours.
Damn.
Like I said at the beginning, set for life. Looking at the family tree on your wall, now with my father's, everything finally feels complete. Unless a whole lot more Roottrees somehow appear from thin air. This is the last time I'll come knocking. Thanks again, and so long.
Pretty sure that's exactly what happens, because I know there's more to this game. Hell yes.
Saturday night and you're quite a sight.
The world might be burning, but I'm feeling right.
Making ends meet, so they rent and
We can't afford gas,
Roottrees
so we
mania.
skate in the streets.
guys all rush to say that I'm pretty.
Ladies blush and find me so witty.
They're out of luck tonight.
All right. Nice.